Welcome to Dotted Line Sharing Session, brought to you by UCSI Child Development Center. My name is Chia and it is so good to see you. The first episode of Child Sight in Action is going to give you some tips on how to improve your child pencil grasp. I've been hearing parents sharing with me about their children's poor handwriting. And some children are getting tired easily when come to writing exercise. Before we talk about how to improve or how to train our child's pencil grasp, we should learn about the typical stages of pencil grasp development milestone.
The first, cylindrical grasp, happens around 1 to 1.5 years old. This is when your toddler grabs the whole pencil, or usually crayon for this very young age group, with his or her fist and begins the scribbling. Second stage, the digital grasp, happen around 2 to 3 years old. The toddler has a little more control. The pencil or crayon will usually be held in the palm of his or her hand with the child's elbow sticking out a little. You can see the child turn their palm around so their little finger faces the ceiling. Now the third stage is called the modified or static tripod, happens around 3.5 years old to 4 years old. The pencil is held in between the tips of the thumb, index and middle finger. However, the child controls the movement from their wrist and elbow. And by 5 years old onwards, children should be able to master the correct tripod pencil grasp. This is where the thumb, index, and middle fingers are grasping the pencil. The index finger is controlling the movement, and the thumb and the middle finger help with the directional control. This is the froggy leg pattern that we are looking for to produce neat handwriting. Can you see? The two fingers looks like two frog legs holding a log.
It is important for you to check out whether your child has mastered each developmental stage. You may also want to make sure that their arm and shoulder muscles are ready for the pencil grasp. If the readiness is not there, it will impact their fine motor skills. As a result, they will produce messy works and some even complain of fatigue and discomfort. When a child develops fine motor skills over time, they should be able to write neatly at a reasonable pace. Now, I would like to share with you 3 little tricks on how to improve your child's froggy pencil grasp.
The first trick is called the Pom Pom Method. What you need is just a pom-pom, or if you do not have it, you can use the tissue ball or cotton ball. Place the pom-pom between the last 2 fingers and your child's palm. Ask them to curl up their last 2 fingers and place the pencil correctly. You notice that this will keep their last 2 fingers curled up underneath. And now they are good to go. The second trick is called the pinch and flip method. Ask your child to lay a pencil with the pencil pointing away from them. Tell your child to use the pinch to pick up the pencil using their thumb and their index finger. Now have them gently push it so that it flips around and rests properly. And this is how your child should be holding a pencil. The third trick is the rubber band method. Twist a rubber band around the pencil and form a big hole. Ask your child to place his hand through the big hole. You can adjust the height according to their comfortable level. This might be a bit tight for an adult hand, but it should work fine for a child's hand. And you notice that the elastic will pull the pencil back. And this is how you help your child to improve their pencil grasp.
If you haven't already checked out your child pencil grasp milestone, do it today. Try out those tricks and see whether it will improve their handwriting over time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in our coming sharing sessions.